Good afternoon, or good morning, good evening, and good night. What can I say? It's Monday, it's early, and I just hope this week's better than what I got last week. Been a bit quiet myself. Had a bit of bad news medically. It seems that it's going to be quite a push now to actually save my right leg. They've actually given me till Christmas before my leg comes off, which isn't the best thing to mentally take on board right now. But hey ho, if I'm breathing, I'm alive. So I'm going to keep being positive. I'm doing everything they're telling me, and we just hope that it's enough to save my leg. We'll see how it goes. But what keeps me going? The releases. Lots is coming out. This week's especially a good one. Really busy next week. Only one slippage, guys, as well. So that's a welcome, after the past couple of weeks of absolute dire shit. All I hope for everybody right now is that you're not in a building that's got that weird concrete that makes the ceiling fall in on you, because that seems to be the big news right now. You can't write this shit, really, can you? It's ridiculous. Let's take a look at what's actually coming out and try and keep it positive for today, shall we? And what's coming out today? Fast 10. Yeah, Fast X is out. So we got the HMV Steelbook 4K. I'm not about to pay 35 quid for that, so a bit sucky. But there is a 4K and Blu-ray. This isn't something I would pick up. There's no mention really of anything of substance for a 4K full set yet, or a Blu-ray full set yet, that I would actually jump on. It's going to come, probably near Christmas. You're probably going to end up with like a 10 box set, Steelbook set with Hobbs & Shaw tacked on the end, if you think about it. If you want to go for the whole collection, just be patient, I would say. In the first place you'll hear about it will be out of this gob when I know. So let me know if you're actually picking it up today, because I wouldn't. Next we have Sisu. Now, for anyone who's not actually sure what this is about, it's basically a soldier who goes crazy with what he loses during the war, and fucking hell did he take some revenge. This is a major violent film. Looks quite cool. I know my mate Anthony's picking up the 4K. It is coming out Blu-ray as well. So let me know if you're going to pick this one up, because it does look quite cool actually. The Mad Max Road Warrior, the Cine edition, that's the second one to be released in the past couple of weeks. HMV exclusive there. A lot of people I know is going to be buying that because the artwork's really cool on that one. It does look quite nice. We have the 4K re-restoration of the 4K, but in a nice big 50 quid box. Lots of extras. Really looks well put together. I know people are going to enjoy that. And let's face it, Jaws is one of the classic titles, as in is the next one that goes with the same kind of collection, Shawshank Redemption. We've got the same kind of box set coming for that one. It is a collector's edition and they will be numbered. So there's a couple to pick up there. Kind of annoying actually with some of these collector's editions. Over the weekend, believe it or not, Zabi released another 400 copies of the Leon box sets that were coming out. They sold out in about 6.5 seconds. Fucking hell, no, you're never going to be able to pick one of those up at the rate they're going, but hey, people bought them and they're gone again. But that is a beautiful looking set as well. No Hard Feelings is a Blu-ray I've never even heard of. I've not heard of this title at all, so it won't pass judgment, but it's the right price at 15 quid. Let me know your thoughts on that one. Another title called Wolf, another one I've not heard of myself. Like I say, I've been a bit preoccupied this week, but that's out today as well. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. When I read that title, I thought to myself, oh, it's got to be something from the 40s or 50s. No, it was made in 2022. Never even heard of that one. So I am a bit thinking about that one. I'm not sure. Smoking Causes Coughing. That just looks weird as fuck. It looks like a documentary, but I think it might actually be a film. I wouldn't go near it myself, but there you go. A re-release for Mandy as well. I kind of weirded out by that. Price is right at $9.99, but yeah, if they didn't do a large run to start with and people are still wanting to buy it, you're right to do another run, but keep that price down, which is what they've done. I have not watched this film myself. I am a Nicolas Cage fan, but I just haven't bothered. Let me know. Am I missing out on something with that one? One of my favourite films from the 80s, 90s, as it were. Benny and June. $12.99. That's the kind of price you want. Very cool film. I definitely enjoy that one. That came out today. Another Yuen Biao, Iceman Cometh, has turned up as well. That's from 1989, remember. So another one worth looking at. And we've got a couple of TV titles which I wouldn't really touch anyway. Sister Boniface Series 2, definitely something I wouldn't watch, but that's just me. I'm not going to hate on people who like this type of stuff. Spy in the Ocean, anything that's like nature based, whether it's ITV or BBC based, they are some of the best producers of this kind of stuff in the world. I mean, let's face it, David Attenborough kicks ass as well, but I do like these kind of programs. Wouldn't buy it right now. I'd get it as like a CEX wrap up, you know what I mean? Resident Alien, the second series. Now, I have seen a couple of these on Amazon, I think it was, but 45 quid for a series. That's a firm piss take if you ask me. It ain't that good. And La Brea Series 1. I haven't watched this yet, but it looks like a big disaster thing with a big hole in the ground. Let me know. Am I missing out on something with that one? Because I really, really haven't taken the time to look at that one. The non-Biyori anime, the Vacation one. The movie is finally turning up at 15 quid. That's been delayed a few times, but it definitely is coming. And the only slippage was yet another anime, believe it or not. Classroom of the Elite Series 1, now not hitting to the 2nd of October. So one slippage and you just knew it was going to be a fucking anime, didn't you? It's always the way it goes. Now, as a week, not bad, has to be said. Not bad week. Next week, there's lots coming out. Definitely more next week, but Gen-wise, we're a bit slowed down. So I've only picked a few. I haven't really highlighted a lot on all of that. The big one, of course, is Spider-Man Across the Universe. I was so impressed by the first film of this. Didn't expect the anime style to be so amazing, but it was bloody good. Can't wait to watch the sequel. I didn't go to the cinema to see this, but next week you're looking at a 4K Steelbook, the 4K double pack, Blu-ray double pack, and Blu-ray. So they're covering all bases with that. Lots of people are going to buy this, and it does look amazing. Kick-Ass 2 is arriving. I mean, I'm the famous guy who has like 5-6 Kick-Ass Steelbooks, which I've always had, and the second one never came out. So the fact that it's now here, the fact that it's 4K, you'd think I'd want to buy it, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Kick-Ass 2, if I'm honest. So that's one I'll stay away from, but that's just me. Let me know, are you buying that one? We have Sleepy Hollow, good Johnny Depp film, 4K Steelbook. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that, but it should have been different artwork, not a copy of the Digibook. And then you've got a 4K as well. They should have done better with the artwork, on my opinion, with that one. Gregory's Girl. I have to hate Gregory's Girl. It's a title that's been thrown around the TV channels for years. I think it's shit. I just want to punch the lead guy in it. 4K and Blu-ray. Whoop-de-doo. I couldn't care less about that one. And lastly, I only got one image because I had a problem with some software, but there is a 50th anniversary steelbook for Enter the Dragon coming, and there is also a HMV exclusive version which I couldn't get a picture of. So have a look at the HMV version on their website and decide which one you want to go for. But beautiful, beautiful steelbooks there. Definitely worth a look. So the next couple of weeks we're looking rosy, to say the least. There's definitely more out there and definitely more to choose from. So let me know in the comments down below. What are your plans and what are you buying? Because I'm a nosy fucker. Now, coming soon. I never usually have much good to say about Shudder. So after stuff they put out is tacky as fuck. But that's just my thought process on it. But the fact that they're bringing out Creepshow Series 2 and Creepshow Series 3 singular, and a Creepshow Series 1 to 4, which I couldn't get an image of, by the way, you got to give them some respect. £20 set, yeah, that's worth it for per series. But to have all 4 series together as well, yeah, take me hat off to them on that one. A lot of people are going to want that. Creepshow has a good cult following, definitely worth a look. It's actually hitting on the 25th of September, so let me know, you're going to be buying that one. It came from outer space. Now, even I'll say this is a classic title, but what annoys me more is you put out a 45 fucking pound steelbook and then limit it to 1,000 copies. Are you fucking stupid? It's a 4K steelbook collector's edition. So what? And you're releasing a non-collector's edition for 30 quid. It's just not for a few extra posters, and that's just not worth hiking up the price so much. So that's one I'll stay away from because that just annoyed me. Insidious Red Door. Now, it surprises me we're only getting a Blu-ray of this. We're not getting a 4K, which to me is stupid. But they have brought the release date up, 16th of October. It was marked down to be like 4th of January, something like that. But they pulled it forward, so hopefully some people will buy it. And it's only going to be 15 quid, so they haven't upped the price, which is a good thing. And oldie but goldie is the film Chopper. I mean, the guy on the front cover of this, you wouldn't mess with. He looks like a right biker arsehole. But it is a classic movie. Out on the 30th of October. And it's a limited edition. You got a Blu-ray and you got a Blu-ray collector's edition for that one. I know quite a few people who would want that as well, actually. Doesn't look too cool. Doesn't look too bad at all, really. One that surprised me. I would put money down on this changing before the date. But we've got the 4K Steelbook for Barbie arriving on the 1st of January 2024. Why? What? Stupid. Get it in a couple of weeks before Christmas. Just sell a shitload more. To have it on the first week of January is stupid. Stupid. And you can pick it up from Germany a month and a half before that. So, come on. Start treating the UK scene a bit better. Normally what I do next is I travel over to America and let you know a few weird ones that are coming out, you know, any shit titles. Now, I thought to myself, Night of the Bastards was a classic title to mention a couple of weeks back. But then I thought, oh yeah, this one beats it. Evil Bong Infinity High. Yeah. And the fact that that's a collector's edition just makes me laugh my arse off. Out on the 26th of September, kind of scary. I was thinking, yeah, I ain't going to find any worse than that. What did America do? Dick Shark. Yes, you're reading that right. Dick Shark. There's no real words for it, really. And it's $25 as well. They're actually charging. I mean, what are you? It goes to suck in, it bites your fucking face, or what the fuck? What kind of storyline can you make out of this? But it's coming, guys. Are you going to buy it? I fucking hope not. And last but not least, a classic Harrison Ford. Witness is coming out 4K. That'll be hitting on the 31st of October via the US. I'm sure we'll get it. There is a Patriot Games coming as well. A reprint. So if you're a Harrison Ford fan, which a lot of people are, not judging by the latest Indiana Jones, but lots of people are a fan, and you're going to want it. So be assured there are still plenty more coming. I'm just trying to eke out the news a bit because there's a lot coming, but it's very spaced out at the moment. To me, that's a healthy way of looking at it as well, because it means we're actually not going to have a dry spell coming up through Christmas into the new year. There is stuff like even measuring up to February next year, which is positive stuff that people are going to want. But let me know your thoughts. What are you actually thinking of getting yourself? Definitely going to have more news for you next week because it's looking positive. And hopefully I'll have some better news when it comes to my legs as well. Now everybody, enjoy your Monday. My daughter starts her first day at college on Tuesday. Fucking hell. She wants to be an architect, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully she'll live her dream and actually make some money in her life. That's all you can hope from, really, isn't it? I don't know. Still remember holding her when she was born. How fucked up's that, eh? And she's 16. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Look forward to the comments. I'll talk to you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care now.